Must be on drugs.
Did you hear what she said?
What did you say?
It's drug trafficking that's doing this, B. It's drugs that's what's causing the entire town to catch tetanus.
Man, this is so 80s.
Oh, we were talking movies, but now it's turned into The Ring. Let me get this straight. So we teleport to the hospital, and then teleport back to where we came from, just so that we can walk to the hospital. Not a healthy relationship with your own past. Yeah.
That's just the Eastern way of doing things.
Yeah, they would just make a Godzilla movie about it, really.
Yeah. Traumas in Japan, just make a Godzilla movie about it.
A military rescue squad should be
Yeah,
here anytime.
yeah, sure, buddy.
The military rescue squad. They're going to be here any minute to save us from all the drugs.
Oh, it's the drugs. We found them.
We found the drugs! We found them! It's just like, man, imagine if there was a silent hill.
Whoa, man.
Hello, everybody. This is Ody Knight of the Lifetime Backlog, and I am joined by my co-host, Beetorias.
Sup, gamers? How we doing, Ody?
Decided to go back to gamers. All right. I see how it
Yeah,
is.
every week I'm trying something else, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Simpsons couch. It's like Simpsons couch gag, okay?
Something new every time.
Yeah, some weeks it's gonna be something special.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Okay. Well, we're right now.
Okay.
We're kind of checking. We're checking the place out. Push this cabinet. Yes, do it. You know what? If that were James right there, he couldn't be able to push that.
What's this?
What's this?
Harry!
Whoa!
Oh, it's that woman from the Silent Hill movie.
Also from the game, but yes.
Sure.
Okay, this is like, it's been a while since we've seen her. It's nutso out there, didn't you hear? It's crazy.
Left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you.
Where's your... You came in on a bike, right? Where's your bike?
Did she? Oh, like a motorcycle, you mean?
Yeah, she came in on a motorcycle. A policeman, like, a motorcycle. So, like, have you seen my daughter? Yeah, he's going back to his daughter stuff. Oh, wait, someone's actually seen her. Or at least it was a little
I
girl.
got a glimpse of her through the fog.
Okay.
I went after her, but she vanished.
What?
I don't know about your daughter, but
And you just let her go? Where was it?
Wow. He, like, actually emoted there. That's amazing.
Like Silent Hill voice acting with like emphasizing certain words.
Mm-hmm. The road had been obliterated. What was she doing?
it was like she was walking on
Whoa! She was pulling a David Copperfield, man. A David Copperfield.
Is that like a movie reference? I don't.
No,
I'm
that
not
it's a famous magician.
Oh, okay.
It's a bizarre woman. Yeah, it's you, Sybil.
Oh, it's the antagonist.
Yeah, Dahlia Gillespie.
And
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness.
I wouldn't really say it's being devoured. It's more being rusted, right?
Yeah.
It's more like the town caught like tetanus or something.
devouring the town. Must be on drugs.
Did you hear what she said?
What did you say?
She said she must be on drugs.
Really? That?
It's just like,
The investigation is stalled.
and the investigation is stalled. It's drug trafficking that's doing this, B. It's drugs that's what's causing the entire town to catch tetanus.
Man, this is so 80s. It's of course it's the drugs.
Nancy Reagan made a guest appearance in the writing room.
What's this?
Just discovered it.
Don't do drugs, kids, or else your dogs will be skinned but still be alive.
Yeah.
There'll be giant pterodactyls, and there'll be like rusted grating everywhere.
Yeah, if you do drugs, you'll end up in Silent Hill's Shadow Realm.
Yeah, if you do drugs, you'll be forced to play the Silent Hill arcade game.
It's like a pachinko machine. Man, imagine they put those things like in Las Vegas or something. The Gramps would go crazy.
You know what? This is a really long cutscene. I think this is
know.
like the longest cutscene since like when we first met Sybil.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank.
Yeah, that's probably bad. Probably should see like a neuroscientist or a doctor about that.
It must be the drugs.
He does so much drugs, he blacks out and ends up with a nurse. It's just like, okay, it's all just a blur. Yeah, hallucinations, mushrooms. Your boy Harry, he's on the shrooms, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Never mind.
This is pretty much like the cutscene that sets up, like, I guess the whole premise of the trilogy.
This one cutscene does that, really?
I mean, I don't know, like,
So
it's got the world building.
this cutscene feels like it's like completely derailing everything. It's just like it feels more like, well, I think maybe drugs are doing it. It's just like no, it's really just the cult stuff. You know what would be funny? I had this weird thought, but like, can you imagine if like Silent Hill just had an extremely long hallway, like in Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, had a very long like ladder.
Like the
Notice-
microwave hall in Metal Gear Solid 4.
No, not like that. I was just like, imagine a really, really long, imagine like a really, really, really long hallway. Okay, we're back in the game. That took a while.
In Silent Hill 3, it would be a pit that just keep going downwards for like an hour.
Oh, hey, it's a new weapon.
Oh.
Check it out. The axe.
Is it any good?
It's a medieval axe. Actually, you know what? I've never used it, to
Okay.
be honest. It's shorter than like the big rock hammer, and it's like not as. Oh wait. Whoa.
That's some exorcist shit.
Yeah, that's like you're gonna get possessed now, Harry.
Harry?
No, he's not. Call a priest.
Yeah, call the Vatican.
Yeah, he's gonna tell you that your mother sucks cocks in hell. Harry?
Are we playing as her now?
He teleported, man.
Okay. Oh, we're gone now. We're in the Shadow Realm again. Oh, fuck.
Back in the Shadow Realm with long loading screen. Oh, wow.
How did we end up here?
I tell you, man, those drugs, they make you teleport to a hospital and with a nurse right by. That's what happens, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We never left the hospital, have we?
I mean, we left the hospital to go to the antique shop, which is also where the old church is. But we just teleported back here. I'm telling you, there's some wily shit going on. Named Dahlia Gillespie. Yes. You need to, instead of asking everyone if they've seen a little girl, have they seen an old crazy woman?
Doesn't make things easier.
No. Apparently, this woman's like a local legend, though. She's kind of famous for being crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Her kid died in a fire.
Oh, yeah, this was a thing in the movie, too. I remember.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that they did a lot of the plot of the original game. No, they stayed true to that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good movie, I think.
Yeah, how do you feel like some people that's like that are so diehard that like any variation in adaptation is too far, you know?
That's lame.
Like, yeah, I feel like at some point you got to understand that when you cross mediums, you got to do something a little bit different to help translate it.
Of course.
Otherwise, like, you might as well just listen to an audiobook.
Like, it's not like adapting a video game isn't really like adapting a book.
Well, yeah, I brought up adaptation because it's mostly books that get adapted, not mostly video games.
Yeah, like with books, you can stay mostly true, but like in video games, that's like almost impossible.
Yeah. It's because so much needs to be done through the medium of interactiveness, like through interactivity, and you can't do that in a movie. That's the whole point.
And the pacing's totally different too.
A lot of people died in accidents, though. That's suspicious.
I'm sorry. I'm rambling.
Wait, no. We need more deets here, lady. Give us the hot...
Yeah, we need more world building.
We need more hot goss, you know? What next? Where are we going to teleport to now?
Wait. Oh, come on. Okay, this reminds me. Have you seen Jacob's Ladder?
You know what? Yes, I have. In fact, I'm aware that served as a major inspiration for Silent Hill.
Yeah, I've seen Jacob's Ladder last week, and like I immediately understand like how they were inspired now.
Yeah. That's actually one of my favorite movies, to be honest.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with like horror movies is that like at the very end they try to like pull up some like stupid plot twist, but no, in this case in the case of Jacob's Ladder, I found it to be like pretty emotionally strong. You don't see that often in horror games. Like they don't try to be like emotional, but like when they do, for example, in Jacob's Ladder or like in the Exorcist movie, it can be really strong.
So you have also you watched Jacob Ladder recently, but did you watch The Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah, like I have. You mean like that's my Morgan Freeman, right?
That's the one with Morgan Freeman, but also the lead is played by Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
Who's also the lead of Jacob's Ladder. So like.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's.
So here. Whoa! Oh! I've just noticed I was getting swarmed by monsters. Just had to dodge into this room real quick. Holy shit.
Yeah, now that you say it, I totally see the resemblance. You're right. It is the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same actor, but here's my question. You've seen both movies, right?
Yeah, I have.
Which one's better? Shawshank Redemption or Jacob's Ladder?
Oh man. It's been a while since I've seen Shawshank Redemption, I've got to think. I mean, I would say like Jacob's Ladder is like much more of a cult classic, whereas like Shawshank Redemption is like much more of a wider audience thing.
Yeah, it's like the favorite film of everyone, basically. Oh crap! Oh, we were talking movies, but now it's turned into The Ring. Oh.
Whoa.
Daddy, help me. Where are you?
Yeah, that's fucking creepy.
Hey, wait a minute. That's like the same thing she said during the phone call, though.
Yeah, you are right.
I mean, it could be that they're just reusing the same line, but maybe there's actually something more going on. Just raising some questions here.
This reminds me of the shopping mall in Silent Hill 3.
Well, we're in the shopping mall in Silent Hill 3 for a lot longer. Trust me, we're not going to be here for that long.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, Shawshank Redemption or Jacob's Ladder? Which one do you prefer?
Okay, like I think it's like comparing two very different things, but I guess I would say I guess I would say Jacob's Ladder because really enjoy much more like niche and weird things. Shawshank Redemption is like much more like straightforward and like how do you say it, like
Feel good.
it's a normal movie for normal people. Jacob's Ladder is like it's a weird fucking movie. That's what I like about it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I think it caters to my tastes better compared to Shawshank Redemption.
All right, fair enough. Shawshank Redemption is overrated.
Damn.
It might be a little harsh, but I think it's a good movie. I think it's just a little overrated. I prefer Jacob's Ladder. Yes. Yeah, there's nothing that makes me shit my pants more than when you first hear someone say, "Dream on."
Oh yeah, the one in the that was definitely a Silent Hill thing. Like I saw that hospital scene and I definitely went like, yep, that's Silent Hill.
Yeah. What is going on here? Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh no! Oh, okay, we're fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. Whoa. Okay, well, this is a boss fight now. But first, I'm gonna grab me one of these. Thank you.
That's a boss fight?
This is a boss fight, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a normal enemy, but sure.
No, this is a boss fight. We're locked in here with it. I'm actually going to... I'm gonna swap weapons real quick, yeah. Okay, so this is actually interesting because, like... Okay, yeah. It kind of, like, comes in and out of the ground. And it doesn't really do all that much, really. It kind of might spit some acid at you. But,
it's not real scary. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. But, just quick spoilers. This is a phase 1 fight right here. We're gonna be having some more phases to this fight later.
Well, we're gonna encounter it later. Okay.
And there it goes. It's dead. Yeah.
Oh, is it
Hello?
like? Is it like going through like?
Hello? Oh,
okay.
yeah. Okay, what are you gonna do now, big guy? Huh. Well, actually, it helped us out there.
Oh, good.
How about that?
Is it going to go?
Yeah.
Is it going to go to like metamorphosis? Is it going to become like a butterfly?
We'll hold on to that real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so I was looking through Tim Robinson's filmography. This is a bit weird, but he was in the movie Twister.
I think I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, but it's not the same Twister. The one that you're thinking of is the Steven Spielberg movie.
Oh,
This
okay.
is this is a completely different movie called Twister.
Okay.
Apparently. But he was in one of the most infamously terrible movies of all time, Howard the Duck. You know Howard the Duck?
I don't know it. I'm sorry. I'm not that old.
It's a George Lucas movie.
Oh, okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Did George Lucas direct that Star Wars New Year's special? Did he do that Christmas special movie?
Oh, you mean the holiday special?
Yeah.
You mean that?
Did he
What
do
about
that?
it?
Did he direct that movie? Or was it someone else?
No, it was someone else, but he did spend most of his life trying to bury it because he was so embarrassed by it.
Rightfully so.
That one, honestly, that is like an amusingly terrible movie. Okay.
Like so bad it's good.
Yeah. Like that's like that special is like incredibly meme worthy. Okay. And certainly it has been memed quite a lot, but it's like an endless font of like terrible kitsch 70s variety show garbage.
Oh, that hurts.
What? You like the holiday special?
No, I mean like
Have you ever even seen it?
the way that they treat Star Wars franchise like some kids show.
Mm.
I mean, no, it used to be about Vietnam, and now it's just a kids thing. It's weird.
I don't know, man. It's just like I think Star Wars could stand to take itself less seriously, especially
Sure.
with all those Disney Plus shows that are like just drowning in drama.
Yeah, they're too edgy. That's what it is.
Yeah, Prestige is what it's called. Okay, so I had a topic I wanted to bring
Oh,
up
sure.
because I got a book recently. And you know that I'm old because I read books with paper and everything.
Ew.
Yeah. Ugh. It's just like, how do I swipe?
No idea, man.
Yeah. I got a book. It's called Doom Guy: Life in First Person. This is John Romero's autobiography.
Oh, so he wrote it. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So like
knowing you must already know all about him already. So like, what's new on this one?
okay, well, the difference here is that I know a lot about John Romero up until like 2004 is the thing. So like I'm kind of like interested with more details of what happened during like his like rise to fame, and like what happened afterwards is what more specifically I'm interested in.
Like after
You know, like
the fall.
what happened after the fall. Like what happened to John Romero after he flamed out, you know? Well, hello.
Oh, it's that woman again.
So let me
Go ahead.
get this straight. So we teleport to the hospital and then teleport back to where we came from just so that we can walk to the hospital.
Yeah, this is totally a Jacob's Ladder thing.
All right, how do I get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
The road's blocked.
Yeah, the road's not just blocked, it's a fucking hole in the ground.
There used to be a hole here. It's gone now.
Whoa, you said the thing!
Yeah, I said the thing.
You said the thing. Oh, hello. Waterworks at the old elementary school. Okay.
Haven't we been to that school before?
Yeah, that was like our first level, really.
Yeah.
But I guess we're going to go back to the school then to find some waterworks, or I guess it would be better to say it's a sewage treatment plant, maybe.
Oh, we have the we gotta have the sewage level. It's like Dark Souls.
All right. So I'm going to be honest with you, B. This is the part of the game where I feel like the quality drops. All right.
Like from this point on, or like just for that level in particular.
Like, I feel like as soon as you've been to the old church, and then you're like, you are told to go to the sewers, I feel like this stretch of the game up until the last level is kind of mid,
I see.
honestly. Like, I feel like the quality kind of, like, we're essentially at the halfway point, and the quality for, like, this back half is going to kind of waver a lot.
Harry?
It's like, sorry, babe. Gotta go save my daughter.
Is this supposed to be like the love interest or something? Why are we spending so much time on this character?
You could argue that it's maybe a love interest, but not really. I would disagree. Oh, wait. Oh, all right. Well, the map of the hospital is still the same, so... I was trying to look at the map for outside, but we'll get to that. Come on. Harry, move your ass. Okay, but Doom Guy, Life in First Person.
yeah.
So I only got this... I actually just got this today, so I'm only on chapter 2 right now. But John Romero is like mostly talking about his early life, growing up in Mexico. And he spends a good chunk of the first chapter. Whoa, hold up. Did you see those big X's?
Yeah,
Holy crap.
I've seen it.
We're totally blocked here. Okay.
Well, only one way to go.
No, take the ladder. Take the stairs. Excuse me, it's the stairs, not a ladder. There's a difference between the two.
Oh yeah, I forgot this game has tank controls. It doesn't?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, yeah, it's gotten very, very big now. Okay, we're no more screwing around.
Like, I'm just so used to using the analog stick that
Well,
I just can't think of anyone playing with tank controls anymore.
well, I mean, like, you got to if you want to play
I know.
Resident Evil, or no. Like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, controls have been standardized a lot just so that people can more easily get into the game. Okay, I'm getting destroyed here. Holy crap.
Yeah, be careful.
Whoa. I forgot how fast this thing was. I always think of it as slower than it should be. But it, like,
It has, like, range attacks, too, for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, it just spits poison everywhere. Did you see that? My character model was just pushing it.
Yeah, I did see it.
Yeah, I'm doing it again. My
Yeah,
character model just
that's
pushes
funny.
it straight back out.
He's like, out of my way, please.
Wow, it actually shoots 3 things of poison. I didn't notice that.
Oh, this is a boss. I've just noticed that.
Yeah, it's a boss. I thought that was kind of obvious.
I thought it was just a normal mob.
It's Moonlight Butterfly from Dark Souls.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Yeah.
It's just like Dark Souls. I was right.
Yeah, there you go again. We made our Dark Souls reference. 1 per episode.
Was this the second phase of that caterpillar boss?
Yeah, that was phase 2.
Oh, so I was right.
Silent Hill, like, Miyazaki Senpai, the Dark Souls creator, totally ripped that off from Silent Hill.
You know, maybe we should let From Software make a Silent Hill game.
Oh, No, we need to get Hideo Kojima to make a Silent Hill game.
Yeah, but no. That ain't gonna happen.
That's his birthright. That ain't gonna happen, but it's his birthright.
Like at this point, Konami will actively stop him from doing that.
Nah. Just like, he just needs to make a thinly veiled version of it. You know?
Okay.
One that's legally distinct, but not this. But it's basically just the same thing.
Legally distinct hills.
Legally distinct. What would we call the Silent Hill knockoff by Hideo Kojima? What would we call it?
I don't know.
Quiet Mountain?
Yeah.
Quiet Mountain might be too obvious.
Quiet Town.
Quiet... that might be too obvious. Whoa. Yeah, okay. We're still on our way there. We're back in the normal world, actually. Okay. John Romero, I'm eventually going to get to a point about this. But he spends the first chapter talking a lot about his grandma's cooking. You know? It's just like, do you, like, if you had the chance to write an autobiography, right?
Yeah.
Would you always start with, like, your grandma's cooking? Be like, I don't know. How many, like, families, like, I feel like, I'm trying to get to a point here, but, like, how many, like, cultures, like, distinctly point towards grandma's cooking as a source of, like, national pride, really? Like, I feel like it's all of them but the white ones, right?
I think it's all of them except America, because food culture in America is just so distinctly different.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
Because of the suburban culture.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure there are plenty of Americans, white Americans, that have, like, perfectly, like, are very proud of their grandma's cooking. But it's not like it's something, like, culturally known, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the same case with Europe, just that America doesn't have it. Are you following me? Yeah.
Oh,
because, the Balkans have it too, obviously. Oh, shit.
Well, this is a strange moment right here, because what just happened is that we actually used a weapon to break a lock. Because, like, that's, like, the logical thing to do for any situation, right? Like, every time Harry or any other Silent Hill character involved is, like, encounters a jam the door, why don't they find a crowbar and crack it open? Like, the reason why is because there's nothing really behind that door.
That is in fact true. No, it's not that most of the time, it's not that the door is locked, it's that the door is stuck. That means no, you're not supposed to
Yeah,
get
it's
in there.
stuck or it's jammed or something, yeah. But in this strange moment right here, we didn't have to hunt down a key or anything. We could just break it. Which is like, how often does that really happen in Silent Hill that we just use an item in like a normal weapon or inventory in order to get through a door? Like, I feel like in every other game past that, they like go for like hunt for a key or some key-like equivalent, you know?
To be honest with you, that sounds like kind of cheap. Like this whole time, like you've been trained to think that there's supposed to be like a key somewhere. Like for only for this one instance, you're supposed to just fucking hit it with a melee weapon. Like how am I supposed to know about that?
Yeah, essentially the game just broke its own rules.
Yeah, you're right about like the game breaking
Whoa,
its own
whoa,
rules. What the hell?
holy crap. What
Is that
the?
like a fucking lizard?
What the heckity heck? It's like some weird frog things. Okay. Huh. Alright. Well, as I was saying, this is where the quality level kind of drops. We're just gonna throw a bunch of weirder monsters at you that are like in this level and nowhere else.
Yeah, like, just because.
I know that I felt like most of the monster designs were based off of like maybe types of people. Like there's the kids with the knives, and there's like the weird gorilla man monster that chases you, or like other things that would be in the environment, like the dogs and whatnot. But like, what the heck are these supposed to represent? Like, they're nothing, right? It's like frog monsters, which is something you would find in a sewer? Question mark.
Maybe in Florida.
Okay. The Florida of all places, sure. No, if it were Florida, it would be alligators.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
If it were... Yeah. And that's more of a Resident Evil monster. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You know, it was a good run while it lasted, Silent Hill. Yeah, we went through like all the good stuff. But now like it's gonna get real boring real quick. So we got to keep people entertained, all right?
Okay.
Like, the level design kind of like fell off a fucking cliff at this point, but we're gonna find something of interest in all this muck.
You know, I've been thinking, we talk a lot about Silent Hill 1, like Silent Hill 2 especially, but I've never really asked your opinion about like Silent Hill 3. Have you played that one?
Well, I know it's your favorite, and yes, I have played it. I've played it several times. I played it earlier this year when I was recording Silent Hill 1. I played Silent Hill 3 just to follow it up.
How does it hold up for you?
Well, you gotta understand that we found the map, by the way. You gotta understand that the only version of Silent Hill 3 that I've actually played myself is the HD collection version.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, don't you have a PS2? It'd be quite possible for you to.
I'm not gonna buy a copy of Silent Hill 3.
Okay.
No.
Fair. I mean,
whoa, holy crap.
well, thankfully I have a jailbroken PS2, so I can just do whatever I want.
Jailbroken. You're gonna go straight to jail just for saying that.
Yeah, make me.
The Turkish government are gonna be on your ass now.
Yeah, like why didn't you pay your taxes for this stupid fucking game?
Yeah. We found a discrepancy.
Yeah.
Whoa! These get really annoying.
Yeah, if you played Silent Hill 3 on the HD version, I can't blame you for not liking it. There's nothing I can do.
Well, I was pointing out that we're getting fucking attacked
yeah.
hardcore from all the little monsters. They're popping down from the ceiling.
That's just the usual thing for Silent Hill, really. I wasn't paying attention to
Really?
It isn't?
Yeah. I mean, like, how many, like, monsters attack, like, from the ceiling really quick and, like, a loud noise in Silent Hill? So Silent Hill 3, the HD collection, is basically unplayable.
I know.
Like, I wish I had a clip to show here, but, like, they're, like, literally in the first hallway, the very first hallway. That's like that alleyway where you try to get to the other window. Like, Heather could not complete her walk animation. Like, she was halfway through it, and then it was just slide across the ground the entire way there. Yeah, and then there were frame drops and freeze frames. It's unplayable. But, you know, I've seen Let's Plays that are, like, the actual working version. And, like, I struggle my way through the HD collection. I have opinions. I have played Silent Hill 3. I can tier rank it and everything if I wanted to.
Cool. Like, now that you talk about it, I've noticed that it's, like, pretty much impossible now to play Silent Hill 3 and 4. Like, if you don't have a PS2 or something. It's really awkward.
Especially 4.
I know, like, Silent Hill 4 is, like, pretty much lost media at this point. Almost. It's abandonware. That's what people call it. Yeah. Abandonware.
Okay.
Is this like a fucking Spanish Mesopotamian crypt or something? Sorry.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Like an Aztec crypt.
Yeah, what is going on? Am I gonna find a tomb in here or something?
Yeah, this definitely has like an Eastern vibe. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't look like fucking America.
Yeah, this is supposed to be America's small town, but the sewer design is very distinctly
Mesoamerican.
it's like I'm gonna find like a crypt in here, man. I'm gonna find a pile of skulls.
Yeah, it's like fucking Indiana Jones. You know what I'm?
Yeah, Harry is gonna find an altar with a gold statue on it. And he'll have to replace it with a bag of sand.
Yeah, now he's gonna like shoot Nazis.
Yeah. Should there be a Silent Hill game where you shoot Nazis, or is that too far away from the original vision?
I mean,
what if the nurses were dressed up in sexy Nazi uniforms?
like leather jackets.
Is it awkward if you're like a Japanese developer, but you have like you're making games that have Nazis in them? Is that like awkward, like really awkward or something?
I mean, Japanese are weirdly okay with including Nazi stuff in media. Like, for example, there was this movie called Jinro, the Wolf Brigade, and apparently it's a...
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's not just that movie; it's a whole like media series, like with like theater plays and like radio dramas. It used to be like a really huge thing. So like I don't think like the Japanese really have a problem with like portraying Nazi stuff. If anything, they're more comfortable. They're more comfortable with it compared to, like to Europeans, which obviously don't like it. No, for obvious reasons.
Well, what about like their own military? I wonder.
They just don't talk about it. Like the wall. They just don't even talk about it. It's just as if it never happened. No, it's very strange.
And not a healthy relationship with your own past.
I mean, that's just the Eastern way of doing things.
Yeah, they would just make a Godzilla movie about it, really.
Yeah. That's how you deal with like traumas in Japan. Just make a Godzilla movie about it.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Yeah, we just fought Mothra a minute ago. We technically just fought a Mothra lookalike.
Man, you are right. This level really is ass. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, it's just a fucking rectangle. It's just a fucking rectangle, man.
Silent Hill 3's silver level was way better.
Ooh, there's something here.
What the? Oh, okay.
The sewer exit key? You can somehow tell it's there? Whoa!
What the fuck?
Oh no, they ambushed me. Whoa, and they're covering the exits too.
It's time to get the shotgun.
Yeah. Nah, it's time to leave. It's classic survival horror. You just find a door they can't pass through.
Yeah, it works every time. Strange enough.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's.
You were saying something before we found the key.
I think I was talking about how this level was ass.
Yeah, it is. And Silent Hill 3's sewer level is way better than this, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying.
You were totally right about that. Yeah, you were totally right about that.
Yeah, I think Silent Hill 3's quality across levels is pretty consistent. Like it doesn't really drop off at any point like this one.
Yeah. I feel like Silent Hill 1 is still a better game than Silent Hill 3.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Want to elaborate on that? Like, is there something you don't like about Silent Hill 3, or is it just is it just that Silent Hill 1 is special to you?
Silent Hill 3 is at a crossroads for the series' direction overall, is the thing. And it's not necessarily one I agree with. Because, like, when it came to do a sequel to Silent Hill at all, there was a question of, like, should we do a direct follow-up or do something completely different? And then they made Silent Hill 2, and that was one of the greatest games of all time. So, like...
Okay, here's the problem, though.
What?
Silent Hill 2 didn't sell well at all at its time.
Yeah, but it did critically very well, to the point that, like, Konami is going to make us remake to Silent Hill 2 now.
Yeah, that is
like,
true.
I know that's the benefit of hindsight.
Yeah, it's in hindsight. It wasn't received all that well at its time, is the problem. So, like, they decided to, like...
Yeah, financially, at least.
So that's why they decided to make a sequel to Silent Hill 1. Because, making something, like, completely unrelated didn't really work well for them, at least, like, financially. That was the whole motivation behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just don't agree with it. I think
Sure, fair.
they should have stuck to their guns and continue anthology style. Like, Silent Hill 4 The Room is in that vein, like Silent Hill 2, of a completely unrelated story.
Not completely unrelated, but sure.
I mean, not completely unrelated, but... Oh, God, I'm getting devoured right now. It's just like...
The serial killer guy was actually, like, in the previous games. At least mentioned.
Yeah. He's mentioned in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a chain. Like, Silent Hill 3 is the sequel to Silent Hill 1, and Silent Hill 4 is like sequel to Silent Hill 2. That's funny.
Yeah, maybe in a spiritual sense, sure.
What were you saying?
Jeez, there's enemies everywhere. I think they should have stuck to their guns and continue with an anthology, is what I'm saying.
I see.
I feel like it's regressive to go back to the plot of Silent Hill 1. Oh, hello.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god. Whoa. Aim true. There, we got him.
Oh, we saved him.
It's like, look at his hands. He's got scissor hands.
Whoa.
Sick kick, bro.
Who is this guy? Have you met him before?
Yeah, we met him at the hospital at the start.
Oh, yeah.
He was the guy that shot at us.
Yeah, you're right. Zip?
Yeah, both of us have been very unsuccessful at actually doing anything around here.
Go on forever.
craziness.
A military rescue squad should be
Yeah,
here anytime.
yeah, sure, buddy.
The military rescue squad. They're gonna be here any minute to save us from all the drugs.
Yeah, like maybe they could do like a Resident Evil thing. Like you can do a second playthrough as a fucking special ops soldier, just mowing down
Yeah.
all the fucking enemies.
Yeah, I feel like if Jill or Chris were here, they would just plow through this place, you know? It's just like, screw your puzzles. Well, then again, they had a lot of puzzles to solve anyway, so maybe they just go along with it. It's just like, this is how you do. This is how you get through life.
Yeah, screw your personal horrors. I'm just gonna shoot you.
Just like you're trying to find your daughter.
Yeah, that's cool.
Who cares? Okay, so this is another crossroads for the story of whether you get a good or bad ending. So like this whole section, right? We're gonna be here for a while because there's actually some puzzles to solve, but you can actually skip this entire part. Is the thing. Like we could literally just go down to the next road and like continue the rest of the story. But that would lead us to the bad ending. We want to get a good ending. So we're going to be around this area for a while.
Is that like a good reason for this, or is it just like weird Silent Hill esoteric stuff?
There's a reason for it. It pays off in the ending.
I see.
But like we got to actually do it. Is the thing. Past me, get the hell out of here and continue on, please. I just know that past me is going to spend forever around here. Like, I have played this game 1,000 times, sure. But, it always... This part always drags on. Like I said, the back half kind of leaves you a little cold. As you can tell by all the snow.
Is it snow or ash? Which is it?
It's definitely snow. Kaufman called it snow at the start of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If it were ash, we'd be really fucked.
Why?
Like, there's a volcano erupting. There would be a volcano erupting if they were all this ash.
In the movie, it was ash, not snow. That's what I asked.
It's supposed to be. I know. It's supposed to be snow. It's but they called it ash in the movie.
I think that's kind of funny.
Okay. That's locked door right here. So this is our first string of this line that we need to pull. And locked door right here as well. Yeah, this is the hotel. We gotta... And this one's jammed. Yeah, I need to find a map at some point.
Oh, I think I remember this from Silent Hill 3. These like series of hotels.
Yeah, the hotel looks a little different, but it is
the same location. Yeah.
Yeah. As I was trying to say, I think they should have kept doing anthology stories, and that it would have paid off for Silent Hill. I don't think Silent Hill 3 is not a bad game. It's not a bad game. Let me make that clear. I just think that the idea of it going back to the story of Silent Hill 1, like, I don't think it needed a sequel. I felt like it tied up its loose ends, really.
Yeah, I guess I understand that, but the thing is, like, Silent Hill 3 is like pretty much the only exception of being a sequel. Like, Silent Hill 4 is a standalone game, and the games after those are standalone games too. So like, it didn't really matter in the end.
But like the point it did well. If anything, it proves my point that like Silent Hill should have stuck to anthology stuff.
Sure.
And it just has this weird blip of like two games that are actually connected. But like I think since every other Silent Hill game basically just uses it as a setting, like that could have paid off better for it, maybe in the long run. And like certainly every game afterwards is just standalone. Excuse me.
Personally, I don't like Silent Hill 3 as a sequel to Silent Hill 1 because guess what? I haven't played the first game. I played Silent Hill 3.
Yeah, that's a big problem, isn't it?
Without even playing Silent Hill 1, and I really did enjoy it. to be honest. Even
Yeah, and
without
that causes a
understanding
problem for Silent Hill 3, and that causes a problem for Silent Hill 3 and its audience. Because there's like a big emotional scene that will have a lot of disconnect if you haven't played the first game.
Yeah, you know what? You are actually right. Like, if they didn't just... They could have just written the whole story the same way, but just made it not a sequel to Silent Hill 1. It would have still worked.
Yeah. It's that connection to Silent Hill 1 that feels like it drags it down.
Yeah, like, you are right. They didn't have to do that. It would have still worked as it is. Because, like, the parts that I liked about Silent Hill 3 was particular to Silent Hill 3, not because it was a reference to Silent Hill 1 or whatever.
I mean, like, there are some things where it's just like, if we connect it to this thing in the past, they can enrich each other. But in this case, they actually kind of drag each other down.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just,
I get you now.
Konami, like, they had to know that the people who were, like, buying games for, like, did they ever consider if people who, like, I know at this point, like, when Silent Hill 3 came out, like, this PlayStation 2 was selling, like, hotcakes, all right? But there were, like, millions of more people that had a PlayStation 2 than they had an original PlayStation. So, like, damn, dogs are everywhere. So, like, they had to consider how much of their audience really had played Silent Hill 1, really.
And that's not a lot of people, in fact.
Yeah, at least it's not as many people that owned a PlayStation 2 at the time.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like... Past me is wandering around big time.
Past you is confused. The past you is a little confused. Okay.
They are literally walking right past the map right now. They could pick it up right now. Right now, but they will not.
Okay, here's a fun fact that I found out recently.
It's literally right there! Oh, it's right there! I'm sorry. Please go on.
Okay, here's a fun fact that I found out about recently. In Silent Hill 2, it's actually possible to, like, bring up a minimap on your screen, like, on the upright, on the top right. You need to, like, apparently, like, get all the endings. And, like, if you put in a secret, like, input, like the Konami code or something, it can actually, like, bring up a minimap on your screen.
I've never heard this before. Is this true?
I think so.
Hold
like,
on.
Apparently it used to be, like, some unused content. Like, they cut it off at the last second. But no, they kept it as a secret feature, apparently. Are you looking that up now?
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy.
Hold on. Okay. Huh. Yeah, specific controller inputs are required to bring it up. Okay, finally we picked up the damn map.
Nice.
Jeez, past me. Okay, so we've already scoped out most of everywhere, but there's one store over on the right over there that we haven't gone to yet.
Okay, let's see it. Annie's Bar? Is that what you're talking about?
It's actually Indian Runner. It's like an Outfitters or something.
Indian Runner.
Maybe it's actually Indian food, and the runner part is when you're running to the bathroom.
I mean, I don't know much about Indian foods. Are they known for being spicy? Like Mexican food?
Yeah, they're known for being very,
very,
very spicy. Yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I dropped this, but I was supposed to pick it up a while ago.
Coffin key.
There we go, our first key. And we got a receipt. Better take a look at that receipt past me. Come on. No, not the map, the receipt. Okay. Yeah, you can look kind of closely at it. You can see there's some numbers written on it in blood.
Can't you, like, inspect the item Like you do in Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, well, the closest you can get is just looking at it in your inventory.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, other Silent Hill games has that feature. Oh well.
Yeah, the other games, like, again, this is the first Silent Hill game,
I
so
know.
there's not a lot in the way of quality of life, you know? This is survival horror.
Ooh. I kind of like this shot. Like the composition of it.
Like the whole area?
Like,
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, the framing.
yeah, the framing, exactly.
Jesus, okay. Out of the way.
Thing that I've noticed.
So we got that.
Silent Hill 1 has much more flying enemies compared to the other games.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I
Yeah.
brought this up before, and I'm using the wrong code on the wrong door right now. You need to go to the outfitters
Okay.
first. Yeah. It's 0473. Is this the right spot? Yeah, it's... I don't think it is, actually. 0473.
Enter.
Enter.
Didn't work? Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, it didn't. Yeah. Go somewhere else past me. This isn't the place. Okay. Lordy. Yeah. What's the most iconic Silent Hill enemy that's not Pyramid Head?
The nurse of... Obviously, the nurse.
Okay, it's Bobblehead Nurse, yeah. If you put something in a skimpy outfit, yeah. There you go.
Like, they put that thing pretty much everywhere now. Like, if they don't use Pyramid Head, they use the Silent Hill 2 skinny nurse. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, in the first game, it's Puppet Nurse. In the second game, it's Bubblehead Nurse.
what's the iconic enemy of Silent Hill 3? Let me think.
Ooh, now this is creepy.
I think...
This has real psycho vibes right here. Nobody inside. Yeah, there's nobody inside. Better hope not.
Yeah, just
Ooh.
double check. What's that posture thing? Yeah,
It's like that poster on the
okay.
yeah. Push the shelf because like why would you have a poster behind a shelf like that? Okay, what's inside? There's a key.
Oh, it's Silent Hill 2 all over again. We need a strand of hair.
Again, a strand of
Yeah.
hair and a hook. Yeah, again, this is a problem that like, we just revealed earlier that you can use a hammer to break a lock. Why can't you use an axe to open up the floorboards? Again, I think in video game designer circles, I think the phrase that they would use to describe a situation like that is like ludonarrative dissidence.
Yeah.
Like, let me use some of these $15 words right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta pay $15 to learn about these words.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you gotta have student loans to throw words like that around.
Yeah, this is the kind of knowledge
Okay.
students get into debt for.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, then someone's just like, no, just stay at home, watch YouTube videos. We'll tell you everything. You don't have to pay for shit.
Screw college, just look up YouTube to learn calculus.
YouTube tutorials. Make a large hadron collider at home.
Yeah, like
DIY.
there has to be some Indian guy making a like tutorial on it. Like he's like super precise about it.
Yeah, it's just like all these materials you can get at the Home Depot that you can build a large hadron collider.
Yeah. And there's an Indian guy telling you how to do it. The only problem is his microphone is ass. And you can't...
Oh, yeah, he's got like...
almost inaudible.
Yeah, he's got that crappy like Windows 95 PC microphone. That's just a little stick, basically. It's just like, it's just like, what is he saying?
Oh, it's the drugs. We found them.
We found the drugs. We found them. But yeah, it turned out it was drugs the entire time. We found bags of shrooms and cocaine in the actual Indian Runner's store.
Yeah,
That's incriminating right there. We gotta find Sybil.
yeah, we're gonna get the true ending of Silent Hill 1. The drug ending.
Yeah. Yeah, the drug ending. Dahlia Gillespie is arrested. She's on drug charges and everything. Turned out she got high on her own supply, and that's why she sounds crazy.
Turns out the fog, that's just weed. That's the...
Oh no! All the fog, the town is covered in this weed smoke. That's a
Yeah, that's why you're high as fuck.
Yeah, I'm imagining monsters because I'm just high as balls right now.
Exactly.
Little did you know, but Silent Hill was actually just like a fake-ass town built to cover up the fact that it's all just there for a giant marijuana field.
Yeah, the cult. It's just the cover up for the drug farming.
Yeah, they have an entire budget structured around munchies, right? Like, it's just like, it's just like the god of like onion rings and Bojangles.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's way too many monsters around here. Jesus.
Yeah, it's called the Nightmare Blunt Rotation.
Jesus Christ. Get out of here. Yeah. It's just like, man, imagine if there was a Silent Hill.
Whoa, man.
Whoa. Okay. Broke into someone else's his house or apartment or whatever, or living in a hotel room, whichever.
Yeah, we've done enough crimes already. This is nothing.
Newspapers. Same date as the one in the hospital. Okay. Is that date in particularly, like, important? Okay.
Oh,
Investigation stalled. Yeah, it's the dealers.
this is getting too real.
Like, I forgot how much of Silent Hill's dialogue is dedicated to, like, the red herring of, like, drug dealers and drugs, really. It's just, like, it's legitimately asking if this is all being done by hallucinogenic drugs. It's like, it obviously isn't. Like, but it
Makes you question whether it is or not.
Yeah. I feel like I legitimately forgot just how much brain space of, like, Silent Hill dedicates to the fucking red herring of, is it actually drug dealers to blame?
That's such an 80s thing.
It's just like, yeah, that's extremely 80s for a game that came out in the late 2000s, in the late 90s, excuse me. In the late 90s. Oh, what's this? Looks like a TV remote. It's a magnet on a string.
Oh, okay, to get the key.
Yeah, you know what? Fucking James could have used that, honestly.
Yeah, they should swap places.
Yeah. I don't know. A magnet on a string is just way too obvious of a key, though. Let's be honest. Like, how many people would actually have that in their homes? A magnet on a string. Like, it's just way too obvious that this is a figurative key for a solution. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. The thing with Silent Hill 2 was that it has you could combine items. That's what made things really obscure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, there's the pretty infamous puzzle that involves the wax doll and like the lighter and the horseshoe. All innocuous items, but you had to combine them in order for a puzzle solution. Whereas here, it just doesn't have that mechanic at all. It's just a magnet on a string is just too obvious for what you're supposed to do here. Motorcycle key.
Well, let's get the fuck out of
Right.
here.
Yeah, we've kind of been hanging around this area for a while. We're about to solve the puzzle.
No, I
don't
mean,
worry.
like, get the motorcycle and get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of this town.
Oh, yeah. Let's pull an Easy Rider and just get out of here.
Yeah.
So I've always wondered, like, so we have like quite a number of Silent Hill protagonists, right?
Yeah.
So we got Harry Mason, we got Heather Mason, we got James Sunderland, we have what the fuck his name is when Silent Hill 4.
I have no idea.
I don't even remember his name. Like, I do remember some of the names of the other characters in like the other Silent Hill games. We got a vial here that was inside of the motorcycle, apparently.
Oh, it's Bloodborne. Never mind, it's drugs again. It's drugs again.
Give me that! I need to fight the Moonlight Essence! Give me the blood vial!
That's none of your
Yeah, it's
business.
drugs.
Jesus.
Instead of messing with that, how about coming up with
It's
a way to
it's
get out?
prescription! I got a prescription for it! Shut up! I'm a doctor!
What do you think you're doing? You want to get yourself killed? Get
Bring
outta
it down a
here.
notch,
Yeah.
Kaufman. Jeez.
I think you're overreacting. It's just some weed, man.
Lord. Look, we know that like some people can be pretty protective of their stash, man. But like you're taking it too far. Lord.
I guess I wasted my time.
Yeah, he actually admits that he wasted his time. You wasted our time too, Harry. God. Yeah. Again, you have to do this if you want to get a good ending, though.
It seems very strange, though. You are saying something about all of the
Yeah.
Silent Hill protagonists. What is it?
Yeah, so like if we got all of the Silent Hill protagonists, I know that like one of them, maybe it's Silent Hill Downpour, has a name. It's like the dorkiest name in existence. You ever heard what it was called? It was
No
like
idea.
Murphy Pembleton. Murphy Pembleton.
Yeah, that's a goofy name.
That is a name that deserves to be shoved in a toilet with a swirly. You know what I'm saying? What we should do is like we need a sitcom of all of the Silent Hill protagonists, right? We need them all together like Friends style, where they all associate with each other, like post Silent Hill, and they all just hang out, you know? We like relate over the fact that they were all traumatized in Silent Hill.
Yeah,
Whoa!
and it could take place in like Silent Hill itself.
Oh,
What the hell?
oh my lord! It changed right before our very eyes. Yeah, reality is shifting into the nightmare. Oh, I can't imagine something bad happening in Silent Hill. Never.
Never.
Not once. No doubt! Was there any doubt in your mind, Harry, that there was something bad going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the children with knives. It's on the up and up. Okay. So we're going to make a quick stop here at the garages. We're going to get that motorcycle fixed up, and we're going to cruise out of here. Trust
Nice.
me. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's the secret ending. The Easy Rider ending. I can't reach that, no. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, someone needs to make like a webcomic or like some type of like sitcom where all the Silent Hill protagonists hang out. Like, can you imagine like the like I can imagine an idea of like all of them hanging out and like they get a call from Pyramid Head and he's like, "Hey, can you guys help me move a couch?" It's just like,
Yeah.
"No, Pyramid
Yeah,
Head."
Pyramid Head would be like Kramer from Seinfeld.
Yeah, from Seinfeld, yeah. It's just like, can you imagine Pyramid Head just busting in? James Sunderland is there. It's just like, yeah, you want something? It's just like, it's just like, and then Pyramid Head's just like, James, I got a great idea for a scheme. Like Pyramid Head's planning to like get rich quick schemes, and like James and Harry just got to put up with it.
And Heather is there too, I guess.
Ah,
And then Heather is like Lisa Simpson, I guess.
yeah, Heather is like trying to date, and Harry is like being weird about it, and the other characters be like, Harry, just relax.
I love it.
Yeah, can we make this happen, please?
Yeah, please, Konami.
I know. Yeah, can you make just like a web series of all the characters? It's like make an anime, you know?
Nah, that'd be awful.
A comedy anime. It'd be terrible, but I would watch it.
No, it has to be live action, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Because no, it's got to be in the style of an American sitcom, not a Japanese slice of life. Are you following?
Oh, okay. Oh, that specifically. Okay, I get you. This is our third appearance of Sybil, actually. Like, it's like no time at all passed between like the second and third appearance.
What is with this town?
Oh man.
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me.
Yeah, the shit be escalating right now. Now that everyone else can see all the fucked up shit going on. There's no doubt about it. I'm running plot ideas in my mind of like what other types of what other comedy plots can we do with Silent Hill characters? You know?
Yeah, I'm following you. Who'll be Elaine in this case? Maria?
Oh, Heather. No, Heather,
Okay.
obviously. Yeah, like I said, Heather wants to date. Harry's being weird about it. That's an idea for a plot. What else? I can. James is so neurotic. He'd definitely be the George of the series, you know. I'm imagining like Seinfeld plots, but James Sunderland is there instead.
All of the characters are like going off about their like own subplots. Like James Sutton is just there dissociating.
Yeah. It's like Harry has got a new job. He's like a store clerk now. And then Pyramid Head shows up and he's just like, I have coupons. It's just like, no, these are expired, Pyramid Head.
Oh, it's that bitch again.
Oh. Yeah, hi Dahlia.
Get the fuck out of here, Grandma.
You're crazy, lady.
Lady, you're high on crap.
Dahlia, get it together. There's a cop in the room, man. She's gonna arrest you for being high.
There's only 2 left.
That sounds like a threat, Dahlia.
Oh yeah, Dahlia's gotta be in it too. In the sitcom.
That would be the most awkward shit in the universe. Can you imagine being a sitcom where Harry, Heather, and Dahlia Gillespie have to get along?
They don't have to get along.
Well, they don't. No, I meant like in a sitcom way where they have to tolerate each other.
Not try to kill each other, sure.
I love it. Dahlia says that everyone's gonna die, and then Harry's just like, "But what about my daughter?" That's a real like, oh shit, the economy moment right there. She's like, yeah, she'll die too, but let's try to save everyone, please.
What do I do?
Okay, back to the plot.
Yeah, what's the plot again? Going to the lighthouse and the amusement park. Hey, Silent Hill 3. just,
Oh, I didn't know
just.
the amusement park was in the first game too.
Yeah, that's what it's based on. I mean, like it gets super expanded in Silent Hill 3. It's like a big set piece, but in this case, it's going to be a much smaller affair. Trust me.
Okay.
Sybil will be going to the amusement park first. It's just like, again, that's a sitcom moment right there. Where it's just like,
exactly.
It's just like Sybil wants to take Heather to the amusement park, but Heather's like, no, I'm too old for amusement parks. It's just like, and Harry's
That's
just
lame.
like, yeah, exactly. And Harry's just like, hey, like, you're going to be going to college soon. We're not get a whole lot of time together. So, like, just, like, do this for me, please. It's just like, like,
that's cute.
And then they go to the amusement park, and then, like, Pyramid Head's there. He's got a job working there, like, as a temp. And it's just, like, awkward.
Man.
I love this thread that we just pulled out of her ass just like a few minutes ago. We need to make this happen. I'm wiped just thinking about all that. Just like, whoa.
All of the potential.
Yeah, all the potential. The creative juices are flowing, man. Yeah. Oh. The
shit.
dog. The dog needs to be there too.
Or like the Silent Hill 2 dog? The special ending dog?
Yeah, the special ending Silent Hill 2 dog needs to show up. And like it needs to be the same thing, but like it's like controlling things behind the scenes as an actual TV show. Like this dog needs to show up as like the showrunner, right? As the series producer. Yeah. And it's just like the dog has brought a bunch of contracts, and it's like a bunch of NDAs and whatnot. And everyone needs to sign it. It's just like the dog can't sign anything. It has paws.
Love it. He's like the staff that brings up like the sound effects, like the stock laughter.
Yeah, he hits the laugh track button. That sounds obnoxious. The dog comes in and it's just like, here comes our info from the focus groups. All right, we got info back from the focus groups. They say there should be more doggy biscuits on set.
More doggy biscuits.
It's just like you just penciled that in at the bottom, dog.
That's perfect. Are they going to do like alien plots?
Do what plots?
Alien plots like UFOs.
Oh, that's the season finale.
Okay.
That'll be the season finale.
Oh, fair.
Okay. So this is the one of the places. This is the lighthouse right here. This is one of the other places that the mark of Samael will be stamped on, like copyrighted, you know? Yeah.
Is this level going to be as boring as the last one?
Oh, check out this camera angle, though.
Oh yeah, it's moving. Wow.
Yeah, it's drifting upwards as we walk up, but it's dead center in the middle of the spiral staircase. It's kind of an ambitious camera angle, really. It's hard to navigate, but it's kind of cool looking.
Okay, here's a fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that Heather Mason appeared in like Dead by Daylight, like a guest character?
I mean, like every horror character is basically in Dead by Daylight at this point.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so according to the in-game lore from Dead by Daylight, Heather Mason grows up to be a crisis line operator after the events of the game. I thought that was cool.
I mean, like, is she like a crisis line operator, or is she like, does that mean she like answers the phone when someone calls 911?
Like, no, I guess like when someone has having like a psychotic attack or something.
Oh, okay.
That's how I interpreted it, at least. I thought that
Okay.
was like in character.
That makes sense. You know, like a phone operator for like crisis hotline. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Right. So this was just a stop, really. Like this is just basically one room. There's nothing to solve here. We can just leave.
That's cool.
And now I gotta run through all the enemies I originally ran past.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, the back half becomes like, oh, hello. Okay, we just teleported again. Yeah, like I said, this is the second time we just, like, it's just the walk is off screen. We just come right back. The first time was when we went to the start of the sewers, and now it's like we just went right back to the boat. So, like I said, this is the part of the game where things become a bit more disparate, and, like, I feel like the quality drops off still. Like, as soon as the sewers show up, it feels like all of this feels like it's a little slapdash. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know your game is going to shit when there's a zero level. Except in Dark Souls.
Yeah, and they're just like, let's just teleport you to the place. You don't want to walk all the way there. Who cares? It's like even the developers want to get this over with.
Yeah, you know, we know we gotta do it.
Yeah. Silent Hill sitcom Netflix series.
No, it's gotta be cable TV, I'm telling you.
No, it has to be like 90s cable TV style, yeah.
Yeah, like maybe Adult Swim.
Oh, oh, hey, Lakeside Amusement Park.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you ready for the second sewer level? You ready for the second sewer level, B? You ready?
I don't want it.
Well, you're gonna get it. Oh, boy. Here we go again. Long loading screens. That's what we're gonna get. Whoa, hello. Sybil?
Oh, here's Sybil. Is she okay?
Oh, no, she's not. No.
Is she like dead?
We'll see about that.
Okay.
Okay. Here we are again.
What's that? It's that sigil from Silent Hill 3. And 2
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's all over the place. It was over there as well. It was at the school, the lighthouse. It's all over the place. Yeah, that's the mark of Samael. Samael's been taking over the whole place, altering the reality of the world.
Is that like a biblical demon or something?
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we got to get all the way over to that next ladder right there.
Yeah. Man, this looks like a medieval torture room.
Yeah. Like, if you were to walk into here, you would be expecting the Spanish Inquisition, let's be honest.
Exactly.
Whoa! Holy crap, there's upgraded children here. Their knives... Yeah, they upgraded the children. Now their knives are literally their fingers. They don't have to carry knives. Their fingers are the knives.
Yeah, now they can do crimes in UK.
It's just like, no! Get the hell off me. Just like, when you gotta classify a part of your body as a deadly weapon.
Oh yeah, like, apparently martial artists have to do that.
Yeah. Can we not do this right now? Get the hell off.
That was annoying as fuck.
Just gotta squeeze through here real quick. Excuse me. Oh, come on. It's just dead end city around here, man. Where am I supposed to go? Okay.
Just like Harry's psyche.
No! Bad child. Bad.
Yeah.
Don't stab Harry Mason. Okay, yeah, the music's also going into overdrive right now. Good lord. Okay. Yeah, like, things are getting a little nutso. And now there's carousel horses here. Get the hell out. Okay.
Are you sure Silent Hill 3 is better than... Are you sure Silent Hill 1 is better than 3?
I stand by that, yes.
Yeah,
I do.
I mean...
Yeah.
Just going through this, I'm not really convinced, to be honest. Okay, like, better than Silent Hill 2 better than being Silent Hill 3. No, I get that. But no, compared to Silent Hill 1, I think it holds up much better. To be honest.
Yeah, well, graphically, Silent Hill 1 has not aged well, obviously.
I mean, I think it's aged better than most PS1 games, but...
Yeah,
sure.
Certainly. Like, so we went back to normal children. We had upgraded children in the sewers. Now we're back to normal kids. Well, I guess we're at the amusement park, so there will be plenty of kids around here anyway. But, like, to answer your statement, as a rebuttal to your statement, I do think Silent Hill 1 is better. Because the high points are just that much better to me. Sure, Silent Hill 3 may be more consistently good, but I think Silent Hill 1 is more ambitious, really. Like, the creative fudging they did with their engine to realize the horror aspect with the fog, and the...
for its time, it's really important. Like, the fact that how they managed to, like, render all that stuff in PS1, it is impressive.
And Silent Hill 1, yeah. Like, and I still think the high points are some of the best in the series. Like, the entire hospital is very well constructed as a level with the how the puzzles interlock with each other. It's just the back half that feels like it drops off. It's not... I wouldn't really say it's bad. It's just not as good. And there are some parts that, like... Yeah, and weird, creepy shadow child. There are some parts that are kind of forgettable. And I feel like if you were designing a game, you would want to have a memorable start and a memorable end. And, like, if you have some weak parts in the middle, it's stuff that people will just forget about. And, like... In this case, yeah, the sewer levels are stuff you forget about in Silent Hill. Until you actually have to encounter them and play through them.
Yeah. Like, in hindsight, those levels just kind of, like, disappear in your head. And you don't think about them until you have to, like, deal with it. And then it's awful.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay, we're on the carousel now.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
Are we going to ride it?
Uh-oh.
I guess we're not going to ride it.
You're too big, Harry. You gotta have your kid here if you want to ride the carousel. Oh, oh no!
What's going on?
Sybil? Look, it's obvious that they hooked you up on the drugs too. Hold on a sec. Whoa!
Yeah, that's why her eyes are red.
Yeah. You heard of pink eye. This is red eye.
Did we die?
No, no, I just turned the flashlight off. That was all. I was trying to get up. Okay. Boss fight time. This is our first boss fight against a human. So we gotta be careful. No. I want to swap guns. Hold on. Yeah. Dodge the bullet!
I think we should have picked the hunting rifle. Oh well.
Yeah, there we go. Ah! No! Get up, Harry. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Woof! Gotta run as soon as she, like...
She's still alive.
Yeah, she takes... she's possessed or whatever, so she takes a lot of shots. Okay. How's my health? My health is red. Okay. I'm going to swap to the hunting rifle. And then I'm going to put on another health, first aid kit. Bam! Ah! Jesus Christ! Ah! Yeah. No! No! That'll turn into a loop at that point. Where I just instantly get up and she aims for me. That's evil. That's the true evil of Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's a soft lock.
Yeah, stun lock. No!
That's stun lock.
Whoa, how did she miss there?
She aims her gun like a fucking gangster. Like she puts the gun sideways. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did. Ah, no! Okay, so the thing about this part right here is it's part about getting the good ending plus, is what it is. So, like, back in the hospital, I got a plastic bottle, and I was supposed to fill it from the liquid that was on the office floor, from a vial that was broken. So, like, it's kind of difficult, but you're supposed to use the plastic bottle on Sybil's back. And, like, you douse the liquid on her back, and it's supposed to free her from her possession.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Oh, I see.
And that's how you get the good ending plus. Uh-oh. This looks like the carousel ride started.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this is a very long-ass boss fight. I see.
Yeah. We're at, oh. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now we're at phase 2.
Phase 2?
Phase 2? She has another health bar! Okay, so we're gonna fight in melee this time. She's gonna take me on. Come on! Come on! Oh, she's choking me! She's choking me!
I would just use the gun. Isn't it way safer now? Now
I'm
that
trying
she's,
to
like melee.
I'm trying to save ammo at this point. But yeah, she's
Okay.
smacking me. She's like giving me the bitch slap right now.
Okay, which one do you think better? This one or like the fight against Eddie in Silent Hill 2?
Oh, this fight's better. I think this fight's better. It's mostly because, like, Eddie is a dick. And, like, it's not that surprising when he, like, starts to, like, get all murdery on you. Like, Sybil was our friend up until this point, so it feels a bit more like a betrayal, narratively, at least.
Yeah, fair. And
Yeah.
Eddie's fight is kind of janky, to be honest.
It is a little janky. It is scarier, though. Oh, shit. What the? Whoa. Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, Lord. Oof. Jesus. Yeah, that's a lovely sound right there.
Ew.
Ugh.
Is she like dead?
Yeah, she's dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeesh. Yeah, sorry, but I want to get the canon ending, alright?
Sorry, your survival isn't canon. I've gotta kill
Yeah.
you now.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh.
Who's that?
It's time for plot, is what it is. That's who that is. That's the plot. The plot just showed up.
Hold it right there.
Hold it right there.
Who
You're
is
under
this?
arrest.
Who you are, what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one.
Yeah, we've been seeing her all over the place. But now we're actually face to face. What the? Whoa!
Oh, that's an exorcist thing right there.
Yeah, that's some psychic powers right there. Whoa!
Whoa.
She put up a force field.
She's a Sith Lord.
Oh, time to use the MacGuffin. Bro, like, I think we just, like, shot her with lasers.
Where's Cheryl? give me back my daughter.
She's on. I mean, he's on Terminator mode now.
Yeah, he's serious. Whoa! You're telling me that the old woman was the bad guy all along?
What a shock!
Where are her shoes?
Your little game. Mama?
What?
Whoa, the music is really banging right now.
Yeah, it's going bonkers right now. Ayami Kojima is just smashing those fucking like the drums or whatever they're hitting are like tuned, like completely untuned. They're like detuned, and they're smashing it.
Yeah, he's banging his head on his Yamaha keyboard.
Jesus Christ.
But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Right, I think we're gonna call it now because, like, I'm gonna hit us with a cliffhanger real quick. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's kind of cruel, but I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit y'all with a cliffhanger as soon as we fade to black. But we're gonna bug out for now. Whoa, whoa, that's a bad touch. Don't do that.
No, don't. The fuck? That's like a Final Fantasy attack.
What? Cast Thundaga.
Yeah.
What's going on? All right, we're gonna catch y'all later.
Yeah, to be continued. Yeah, later, nerds.